Yes, it's a beautiful evening, and I'm really glad to be here this evening. Well, it's Valentine, and I want to wish all our people from different parts of the world happy Valentine. And I'm sure you've been enjoying your days, expressing love in different ways to different people all around you. This is the clinic, as you all know, that is the clinic with Oluwatosin Oladimeji Ladipo, and it's a privilege to have all of you around this evening. People have been going everywhere enjoying Valentine, but we've been on lockdown for like 1 month or so now. We've been on lockdown, but I'm enjoying myself, staying at home with my family, expressing love to different people all around me as well. And I want to wish you, like I said earlier, that happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of our viewers, all of our fans from different parts of the world. And I'm sure you have not stopped keeping safe and you're all well, you're all good. This evening, as you all know, that is Valentine's Day. And what we'll be treating this evening is all about Valentine, teenagers and Valentine. And this evening I was just asking myself, when I was a teenager, did I actually celebrate Valentine? How was my Valentine's then? If I so many things were running through my mind, so I really want to refresh and recap so many things this evening with our teenagers I'll be having this evening. They are indeed our guests, and we want to hear from them. They really want to tell us what Valentine is, their own view about Valentine, if they have any vow, they need to tell us all that, and I'm sure they won't lie to us because mommy and daddy, they are all watching them, and I'm sure they are ready to tell us the truth this evening. I can see both of them giggling, especially Shalom giggling. Oh, my God is not going to scold me. Oh, my dad is not scold me for telling people that yes, I have a vow, but it's not something bad. It's not something bad. It's just a way of expressing love. Your vow could be your mom. Your vow could be your dad. Your vow could be a girlfriend. We all want to know all this evening, and those are the things we'll be discussing. As we all know, I said we'll be having two fantastic guests this evening. The first person, they always say that ladies first, after men, after men. So let me go first with the lady. Her name is Temidire Alayaki. She's a diploma student of University of Lagos in University of Lagos, because I'm always missing Lagos State University. Last one Unilag together. But this one is University of Lagos, all the way from
Yes.
Nigeria. Yes, all the way from Nigeria. Her name is Temidire Alayaki. Temidire,
Yes, ma'am.
nice having you around this evening. How are
Like,
you?
I'm
You're
fine,
very
ma.
all right. It's nice having you around this evening. And our second guest
Yes,
this
ma.
evening is in person of, he's been giggling. He really wants to tell us. Let the cat out from the basket. We really want to know. His name is Shalom Mark, and he said he's a final year student of Global International School, Lekki, Lagos. Yes, Lekki, Lagos, all the way from Nigeria. Our two guests this evening are from Nigeria, and they are good people. They've been doing so well. So we really want to hear from them. And both of them are 17 years, so they are teenagers. They are teenagers. We really want to hear from them this evening. So from our first guest, Shalom, how are you this evening?
Good evening, ma'am. Fine.
Nice having you around. So I'm telling you, welcome to
Thank
our
you, ma'am.
program this evening. Welcome. So we really
Thank you,
want to
ma'am.
hear from both of you. You're welcome. So we really want to hear from both of you. Let's start with Temidire. Temidire, would you love to tell our guests more about it? Because we really love to know who Temidire is.
Okay. My name is Alayaki Temidire, as she said,
Okay.
and I'm a diploma student of University of Lagos, and I'm
Okay.
17 years.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
Is that all you
Yes,
think
ma.
we should know about you?
Um, Temidire is someone that loves, is caring, loving, and really jovial.
She's loving, she's caring and jovial. And those are some elements of love, caring, loving.
Yes, ma.
And those are the things we'll be discussing this evening. Now, let's hear from our second guest in person of Shalom Mark. Would you love to tell people about yourself? We want to know you.
Yeah,
Shalom is.
yes, I would. My name is Shalom Mark. I'm 17. I'm my final year in secondary school. I attend Global International Secondary School. Basically, I'm a fun person. I'm a lot more interested in sports. I hopefully want to be a footballer one day. So yeah,
Hmm.
so yeah, I'm
Hmm.
someone that you can probably vibe with, and yeah, I can have a lot of good times with. So yeah,
That's a good one. I really love this. He loved to be a great footballer, and I'm sure one day I'll be telling
amen.
people, I know that boy. I know him. I know him. I'm very sure I'm going to be doing that. And you know what? Semidire said one day, well, he's into that. She's into that already. She wants to become a medical doctor. I wish
Yes.
I'm a medical doctor, but I am not one really. I'm not one really. So we have good
Mhm.
future leaders here. Somebody said that great having our future leaders tonight. Yes, great having our future leaders tonight. It's nice having both of you around. Now, let's quickly go into our program properly this evening. Our first question to you is, would you like, okay, what is your opinion of Valentine's Day? What is your own opinion about Valentine's Day? Let's start with Shalom.
My own
Shalom, can we?
opinion. Okay, yes. Good evening, everybody. My own
Good evening.
opinion about Valentine's Day means showing gratitude, basically. If you show gratitude, then yeah, it's basically showing love to your loved ones and appreciating them. So by giving them the best Valentine's Day, you have to show gratitude to them.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. I love the aspects in which you're taking it from. If you don't love, you cannot show gratitude. So for you to show love to people is for you to appreciate people is an act of loving. That is what he said. And that's a very good one. Sometimes we don't see it like that. That means for people who are very, very ungrateful, who don't appreciate people, that means they're not loving people. For you to love, you must be a grateful person. That's a very good one and it's deep. Shalom. Kudos.
Well, thank you,
It's
man.
as if I'm hearing it for the first time again. Thank you. So
You're welcome.
let's go to Temidire Alayaki. What's your own opinion about Valentine?
Well, good evening, everyone. My
Good
opinion about
evening.
Valentine is a day of love, a day you
Okay.
show love to people around you, and you thank them for everything we've done for you, remind them of how much you love them.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm. That means you're actually seconding what he said too. Both of you are on the same page. That's a very good one. It's a way of appreciating people, thanking them for what they've done for you in time past, or probably even today. Or maybe somebody just gave you a gift today and like, oh, thank you. That's a very good one. I like that. Now, our next question to
Mhm.
both of you is, do you know the origin of Valentine's Day and why Valentine's Day is being celebrated? Who should we start from? Shalom. Yes, because
Okay,
this
the
the origin
origin.
of Valentine and why it's being celebrated.
Okay, the origin is when it's actually the Romans have a part to play. Is when the Roman king or the Roman emperor at that time, that's Emperor Claudius the second, killed two men named Valentine in different years. So yeah,
Hmm.
before that it was quite vast. And the reason why we celebrate it is to appreciate our loved ones and remember our loved ones. Like I said earlier, showing gratitude.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. Our great leaders. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let's go to Temidire. The
Yes.
origin of Valentine and why it's being celebrated.
Well, the origin of Valentine has two stories about two saints that are named Saint Valentine, and one of the stories is about a man that marries young people as couples secretly in Rome at that time when Emperor Claudius said that no single men should get married because he thought they were better off soldiers. But Saint Valentine kept on marrying them secretly, and he was caught and he was actually put to death. So to me, Valentine Day is a day for us to remember these heroes and what they did to help us
Hmm.
and just to show love to people around us.
Hmm. That's a good one. That's a good one. I really appreciate both of you. The way both of you are taking it calmly and impacting, just dishing out the word the way it is. Thank you so much. Now, our next question to both of you is, have you ever had a vow? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Somebody said
Uh,
something a very long time ago that that love sometimes is difficult. When you ask somebody, have you ever loved before? And this is something that they have experienced, so this is something that they've been doing, they've been experiencing love. There is easy to say, but when you now direct it to them personally, tell us about the way they will look at it is difficult for them to express. So that person said that love is something that is difficult to express. Now, can you see my two guests? They've been saying love is this, Valentine is this, Valentine is that. Now we are now asking them a direct question. Have you ever had one? Yes, both of them agree. Want to know? You really want to know? Yes, let's start. Semidire,
Lady,
you want to start from you.
Ladies first. Yes, I've had a Valentine before. Well, every year, my dad is always my vow.
Okay,
But from the perspective of friends, like boyfriends and girlfriends, no, I've not had
o-
vow. It's always my dad every year.
okay.
He always
Why
makes the
not
day
mom?
special.
Why not mom? Why dad? Why not sister? Why not brother? Why dad?
Well, because my dad is really close to me and is my, let me say, my gisting partner. We talk a lot
Okay,
and he actually understands me and knows what I want most of the time. So
okay,
he buys gifts for me to surprise me on Valentine's Day. So it's actually a short thing every year.
okay, okay. Are you looking forward to having one? So now,
Yes, I am.
okay. I love your
mm,
sincerity. Now let's go to Shalom. We want to know. Don't worry, he's not listening. Even if they are listening, we are free. Today is Valentine. They will show love. You are not doing a wrong thing, you know. Last year, don't mind. Daddy is not listening. Even if they are, express yourself. It's love.
okay.
Have
Yes,
you ever had one?
my mom knows about this. Yes, I've had the Valentine. Yes, yes, I have.
Okay. Are you now shy? Face us and talk to us. The
No,
way
no,
okay.
I'm not actually. I'm not. I've actually had the Valentine. Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell us about it?
I can just tell you some parts of it. Yeah, but not fully
Okay.
everything.
Okay, can see his
Um,
eyes. Love is written all over. So let's continue. Let's continue. We are
okay. I think it was when I was in SS1. I had the
okay.
Valentine. She said she'd be my vow. And I got her chocolates and flowers and
Hmm.
a card. My mom was the one that actually brought it for me. So yeah. So ever
Hmm.
since then, I haven't had the Valentine because I don't think I've really had the time or I've really like paid much attention towards it. Yeah.
Hmm. I love mom. Oh, I really love mom. Mom encouraging me to express. No, sincerely, sincerely. Mom encouraging you to express yourself, not hiding it from her. That's a very good one. She must be a great mom, and daddy too
Yes,
must be
please.
a great dad, telling you the way things should be. Do you understand? Tell me the way I'm talking back to you now because I never
Yes,
mentioned what you said. Daddy too must be a very great man for him to
yes,
allow you to express yourself because like you said now, my daddy is my gisting partner. And many people can say that most parents, when their parents or their especially their dad, when they are coming, they pick race. No, no, no. I do understand a pick race. Talk less of them expressing the way they are feeling with their dad. That's a very good one. It's an act of love, and we are enjoying it this evening. And to Shalom, Shalom to Shalom's mom, we really want to say thank you to you wherever you are. Mommy encouraging you to express yourself, and it's a good one. Not because if you are not being allowed to express yourself, how are we go? How are the parents going to really know what is on the mind of these young ones? Even if they are derailing, we should be able to redirect your footstep. But when we are like, no, 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 we will definitely not know. Thank you, mom, wherever you are. We really appreciate this. Now, our next question is: what is a typical Valentine's Day for most teenagers? Tell me, Dire, it's your turn.
yes.
We are listening.
Well, to me, a typical Valentine Day for most teenagers is a day that you show love and buy gifts and get treats from your friends or boyfriend or your girlfriend or someone you like, just a
Hmm.
day for you to go out with them and hang out. And most recently, maybe all teenagers expect a gift on Valentine's Day from their friends, and as a girl, from your boyfriend, definitely you want a gift. So to me, that's it.
That's a typical Valentine's Day for most teenagers. Now let's hear
Yeah.
from Shalom.
Okay, like she said, getting gifts, and from my own perspective, having fun basically. And
Have-
yes, I said getting gifts like she said from your boyfriend, girlfriend, from your friends, and also having fun, a lot of fun, and also showing love to basically one another. So I think for teenagers, they don't want to have a fight or they don't want to have an argument on that specific day. They just want to have fun. So yeah.
Hmm. So can you tell us your own definition of fun? Having fun on Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Let me
my own definition of fun is having laughs. Basically, mostly laughing. Um, playing fun games. Joking around, watching videos, exchanging gifts, and spending quality time with each other. Yeah.
Hmm. Hey, spending quality time. That's strong. That I won't really sincerely. I don't want to go into that because if we step
No,
into that
don't,
thing,
don't,
I know
don't.
he even said, please don't.
Let's
Spending
not go into.
sincerely, I'm not going into that. I
Yeah,
sincerely don't want to go into that because that's a very strong one. But if you should go into that, it will take a lot of time. So let us just leave that for now.
yeah.
Maybe
But
next
it's
time is
not.
going to be okay.
But it's not what you think. I meant like both male and male plus other females and other guys too. Yeah. So like friends doing. Yeah. Not.
Can you imagine? He said it's not what I think. Do you know my mind? But let's leave it. Thank you so much, Shalom. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you,
comma.
guys. Spending quality time is actually a good one that I really want to pick on. Spending quality time is not a time to mess around. Sincerely, it is not a time to spend to mess around. It is a time to spend quality time, like he said. Discuss things that are meaningful, discuss things that will move your life forward, discuss things that both of you can benefit from. Do you understand? That is spending quality time, and that's why I said it's a strong one. And you never know what was on my mind really, but that was what was on my mind, and I've been able to express it. Thank you so much. Now our next question to you is, do you expect to be given a gift or treated specially by your special friend on Valentine's Day?
Okay.
I'm listening. Let's hear from Semidire. Are you expected
Yes.
to? Okay, why?
Well, I've not experienced it before, and actually expect to be treated specially by my special friend on Valentine's Day to remind me that yes, so I'm your friend, and you know that okay, as a girl, even if it's a girlfriend too or a guy friend, anyone, I expect to be treated specially and given gifts on Valentine's Day. Yes, actually expect it. But for my
Because
parents
everybody.
and all, but for my parents, it's a short thing. I'm always expecting gift every year, and they're always giving me gifts. But I really want to experience from my friends too. Yeah.
Hmm. I like that, Semidire. But sincerely, everybody loves to be celebrated. There is nobody in this world that will not want somebody to appreciate him or her. That is it. Because sincerely, like today, I've been everywhere, working from work, coming back, and all that. I just remember today is Valentine, and I did not buy gifts. Very much unlike me. Every Valentine must buy gifts home, gift to my son, gift to my husband. But they said he don't do anything. I was like, "No, you sincerely," because so many things were on my mind. At the end, but my husband did not even buy. He himself did not even plan that. Sincerely, did not, because
Oh,
so many things were on his mind too. We just remember that, oh, today is Valentine. That does that mean the point I want to bring out from this is, because I never gave him a gift, or because he did not give me a gift, fine, I love to be celebrated. If he had given me, I would be like, oh, my husband gave me one. But if the way he did not give to me, does that stop him from me loving him? Do you understand
No.
what I'm saying?
no.
Exactly. That is the essence of love. that we are talking about here. Love should not only be that, oh, you did not give me a gift. She did not give me a gift. So this person is not my friend any longer. That is not the essence of the Valentine we are talking about, because we've been seeing people parading everywhere. No, this is the end of this relationship because there is no gift in it. Fine, it should be celebrated. Fine, you should expect it. But when it's not forthcoming, love should still remain. Love should still abide. That is my point from here. Now let's go to Shalom. Answer the
Okay.
question, please.
Do I expect to be given a
Yes.
Valentine's gift? Well,
Yeah.
I haven't experienced it. None I can remember. So I would say no. But then, yes, I would love to be given a gift. But then I can be celebrated in different ways. So being given a gift is not my priority.
Hmm.
Probably giving to others might be a priority, but in different other ways, not necessarily gifts. Because it's not every time I have the money or the luxury to be able to give. So I give it in other ways I can.
So what is your priority?
My priority is
Yes. What is your priority?
basically appreciating people around me, appreciating what they've done in my lives, and also the lessons, and also every single thing anybody has impacted in my life, appreciating them in any way I can.
Hmm. That's a good one. I love that. That should be our priority. Indeed, it should be. We should expect gifts. We should expect people to celebrate us. But the priority should be we ourselves should celebrate others. Even if the gifts are not coming, should still learn to
Yes.
celebrate people. Thank you so much. That's a very good one. Somebody said, she said, I like the way they are playing it safe. Incredible opinions. They are playing it safe. They are incredible opinions. That's a good one. That's the essence why we brought them anyway, because we know they are going to express themselves the way it is. Now, our next question to both of you is, how do you think Valentine should be celebrated?
Um, am I going first?
Yeah, you're going first.
Okay. To me, Valentine's Day should be a day you appreciate people around you. You show love to them, and not only to. It's not only for lovers or for people that are dating. It's for your
Mm,
friends, your family, people that you love. It's not just for okay, husband and wife or my boyfriend or my girlfriend. Because most people term it as that, but it's for everyone around you, your siblings, your family, your friends, people you love. It's just a day for us to just remind ourselves that okay, I love you and I appreciate you for everything you have done for me. That's how I feel
mm,
Valentine should be celebrated.
mm. That's a good one. It's not a time to mess around, because when some people feel that, oh, somebody sent a message to a friend today. Both of us were somewhere very early in the morning, and the person said at home that all our friends have gone out to celebrate Valentine with their boyfriends or so. That she doesn't have a boyfriend, and she's like, oh, what is going to happen? What is going to? I was like, is this the essence of Valentine? That when people around you are, having boyfriend messing around, must it be a time that you must have a boyfriend? Do you understand? And I like the way Temidira had actually said it now, that to you, the way Valentine, you feel Valentine should be celebrated is celebrate everyone around you. It's not only for boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not a time to mess around. It's not a time for mommy and daddy alone. Do you understand?
Yeah,
It's a time for
exactly.
everyone to express love. Thank you so much. Now let's go to Shalom. How do you think we should celebrate Valentine?
Valentine should be a happy moment. It should be showcasing of love, spreading of happiness, and showing gratitude to one another. No matter the circumstances, you should show gratitude. And on Valentine's Day is actually one of the best days to do that. You can show gratitude to a stranger, it can make their day better. I don't know what the person is facing. Showing gratitude and showing love to that person in that particular time goes a long way.
Hmm. Hmm. Showing love to everyone around you. And indeed, you might not know what that person is passing through. Maybe that person is just dejected, depressed. Do you understand? And seeing somebody that just gave him or her a smile, Or do you understand? And that person feels so comforted, feels so alive that, oh, I can still even see somebody that loves me. That if you feel that, oh, it's only my boyfriend or it's only my girlfriend, it's only mommy and daddy. No, 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 it shouldn't be. Spread it around. Let it be seen all around you that indeed you really care, you really love. Thank you so much. I have my two fans. I like I've always said, my guests have always been fantastic. And these two guests this evening, they are not disappointing us. They are really doing well. Tell me, the thumbs up.
Thank
Shalom.
you, ma.
I doff my hat. Shalom, did you hear that? Did you
Yes,
hear
ma, I
that?
do. Thank you, ma.
All
Yes,
right,
ma.
you're
Thank you, ma.
welcome. Now, our next question to both of you again is, have you ever had a Valentine's Day that you felt so disappointed by the outcome of the day, or you least expected the day's events? Like, tell me the way
No,
your daddy has always been your Valentine. Maybe one day he didn't show up or something. Is there
no,
any
no.
day?
There is no day that it didn't, Valentine Day that it didn't make me happy. Though a day he almost made it bad because he came
Yeah?
back late from work. But when he came back, he woke because I've slept. I was waiting for him because I was expecting a gift as usual. And he woke me up and was like, Happy Valentine, my princess. And I was so happy that he didn't ruin that. So this. I don't think I have any day that Valentine was ruined for me. It's always a good day. And the day my dad is always buying things for me and I'm so excited every day.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Daddy, thank you. But tell me, there was something crossed my heart, and I think I should ask you.
That's right.
Daddy is doing well. We all appreciate Daddy for the good thing is doing. Letting his princess feel on top of the world that no man can mess with my baby. Do you understand?
That's
But now let's see it this way. Your dad is a fantastic person. Now, when it's time for you to have a boyfriend, you are into a relationship with someone, and that person is not doing all these things that dad is doing. Will you not want to love the person? Won't you feel disappointed? Because, like we said, sometimes, like I said, my husband didn't buy one for me, so I never bought one for him. Does that mean I should stop loving? Now, let's ask you that question. Daddy has always filling the gap now. A day daddy is not
yes.
there, and probably you have your own boyfriend to tag along with, and he's not doing everything that daddy is doing. Will you feel disappointed? Will you say, oh, no, 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 no? Men are supposed to be like this. So we want to hear
No,
your view about it.
no, I won't feel disappointed if I have a
Okay.
boyfriend and he does not actually does like my dad on Valentine's Day to me because it's not only that day is not only for gifts and all. He might not have the money and that's just it. And if he just wish me and all, that doesn't stop me from loving him because I know any other day he can buy gifts for me. Maybe on
Hmm.
my birthday or any other day. But Valentine Day is not only on Valentine Day that because he not buy gifts for me and all, then I will not say I want to stop loving him. No, I can't do that. I'll keep on
Hmm.
loving him.
Thank you. So I think everybody, like Shalom said earlier on, our priority should be fine. We should expect that people should celebrate us. We should expect gifts. But like Shalom said, that our priority should be we expressing love to people too. We should learn to celebrate people too. If that is our priority, sometimes we not even see what others are not doing to us, what others are not doing for either for us or to us. We will not even see it sometimes because our heart is just filled with love, and we are not just seeing it. Do you understand? Because everything about us is just filled with love. We are the one giving, 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 giving. Maybe that we even give the next person a repentant heart that, oh, it has always been this person alone. What am I doing? Do you understand it? Thank you so much, Semidire. Now let's go to Shalom. Would you want to answer the question for us?
Yes. Have I ever had a
Yeah.
Valentine's Day I've been disappointed by? Um, no, I haven't. And
Okay.
of course, there will be a day I would, but then it is very important for me to take the positives out of it.
Hmm. I
Yes,
like
very,
that.
very important. Because if
Sincerely.
I don't, sorry, ma, if I don't, basically, I'll tend to not understand the person from their own point of view, and I will not basically understand why they didn't do exactly what I wanted them to do, and it can basically put my relationship at that point or our friendship at that point in jeopardy. So yeah.
Hmm. That's deep, really. What he's just trying to say, and what I got from what he said is prepare for the unforeseen circumstances. Prepare for anything, whether positive or negative. Just prepare for it. It shows we are all human. Anybody can disappoint. And sometimes they might not even have the mind of disappointing. Their disappointment might be sincere. Do you understand? They might not have the mind to do it. They just came. Does that stop them from being your friends? You understand? That is great. Thank you so much. Like before when we started, the first viewer that commented said something that it's great having our great future leaders. And indeed, we've been hearing what they've been saying. So by the time I hear tomorrow that Temidire is probably the first female president of so, or I'm probably hearing that Shalom is the president of so. I will not be disappointed, and I'm sure our viewers too will not be disappointed because they have great minds. Indeed, they have great minds and they are highly intelligent. They are dishing it out intelligently. Thank you so much to both of you. And now let's move forward. Oh, I think what advice would you have for teenagers about Valentine? What advice? Temidire.
Okay.
Temidire.
Well, yes, ma. The advice I'm giving to teenagers on Valentine Day is that Valentine Day is not a day for you to do immoral things. It's not a day
Hmm.
for you to devalue yourself. Don't
Hmm.
miss don't misinterpret the day, like, because some teenagers, that's the day they will say, okay, I want to do this with my boyfriend, all these maybe sexual stuffs,
Hmm.
maybe like that. And it's not a deal for you to devalue yourself or just do immoral things because it's Valentine Day. It's just one day. It's February 14th. And that's not the only day of love. Every day is a day of love, but we just keep on reminding ourselves of that day. That, okay, this day is just speaking for a day of love. And also because of what Saint Valentine did. Yes, because it showed love. So it's not a day for you to just do something bad. It's a day, it's not only for you and your boyfriend, it's a day for you and your friend, you and your family. That's just what I think. And that's the advice I'm giving to all teenagers. You don't have to do something bad because it's Valentine Day and you do something that you later regret for the rest of your life. That's what I feel.
Hmm.
And that's the advice I'm giving to all teenagers.
Hmm. Temidire, I sincerely don't know what to say to you now. I sincerely don't know what to say to you. She said something that's Temidire, God bless you. That's the word I will
Amen,
say
ma.
to you. God bless you. She said something. She
Amen.
said, never do things that will disvalue you. People don't understand it, that they have value that is placed on their lives. People don't know it. Even the married ones do not even know. There are lots of married people today that are messing around because of Valentine. I'm saying it categorically because I know it. That's why I'm saying it. But now she said something. It's not a time, it's not a day for you to disvalue yourself. What value are you placing on yourself? Because of chocolates? Because of teddy bear? Because of what? Think of the highest gift in this world. It's not enough for you to disvalue yourself. There is a value that is being placed on each person in this world. It's not a time for you to do that. And she said something, never do something that will make you to regret everything about your life. Like I've always been telling people, if after doing nonsense, messing around today, that is February 14th, in 9 months' time, maybe probably I got pregnant, unwanted pregnancy, and in 9 months' time, I have a baby. Should that baby suffer for it? I think that, oh, I'm not ready for it, I'm not ready. Some people will abort and they will lose their life, isn't it? That is it. And
Yes.
some people will pass the time for them to be pushing buggy, which they are not even ready for. So it's time for you to now like to look as if the journey of your life has been how will I put it? Has been destroyed. Let me put it that way. Even if it's not destroyed, you still want to realign yourself, but at least something has been tampered with. So it is not a time or a day for you to disvalue yourself. Thank you so much, Temidire. God bless you for that word. And I hope
Amen.
I am not saying I hope, and I want to pray for you that God Himself will give you the grace to walk that walk so that you yourself will
Amen.
not value yourself in life. Thank you, and
Amen,
God
ma.
bless you.
Thank you, ma.
Now, let's hear from Shalom. We want to hear from what
Okay,
advice
so
to teenagers.
what advice I would give to teenagers is on Valentine's Day, we don't necessarily have to, like she said, devalue ourselves and do more of it. It's a day to show love, to show gratitude, to praise the Lord for being merciful and being a blessing and giving us a blessing like our parents into our lives. It's also a day to also get closer to God, to love God more. Basically, it's a day of different things, a day to do good things, a day to be happy. So, Valentine's Day, be happy, be conscious of whatever you do, and also just be gracious and give gratitude to people in your life and appreciate them more.
Hmm. Be conscious. That's what I'm going to pick from what he said. Be conscious of the things you do. Because after messing around, you ask them, why did you do it? I just don't know. I just don't know what came over me. Maybe I was not in my right senses when I was doing it. And I'll be thinking, did they force you to do all these things? But I was not just in my right senses. Now he said something, be conscious of what you do. Nobody is forcing you. Don't do it because you are, he's not gullible this time around. Just don't do it because you feel friends are doing it. Don't be pressured to do what you are not supposed to do. Thank you so much, Shalom. That is the advice for teenagers. Now, before we call it a date, I would like to ask you again the two more questions, and the next one is, what advice would you like to give to parents? And the last one is, what advice would you like to give to the nation in celebrating Valentine? Then by then we can now call it a date on today's program. Now let's start with Semidire. Thank you.
Yes, ma. The advice I like to give to, okay, let me start with parents.
Parents,
Is that,
yes.
yes, it's a day for them to show love to each other, to be firstly to each other, to remind themselves how much they love each other, and all, and also for their children. They should show love to their children and around and people around them. Well, some parents on
Mm,
Valentine's Day, they actually sideline the children. They go out together, and they won't give gifts to their children on Valentine's Day. They'll just feel it's just for both of them alone. But that's wrong. Valentine's Day is a day for the whole family, day for everybody to enjoy, for everybody to be happy. That it's a day of love for everybody, not only for yourselves as parents, or my husband, or for my wife. That's my advice to parents.
thank you. Now let's hear from Shalom. Your advice to parents.
Okay, my advice to parents is Valentine's Day is a day to show love. Perfect, yes. It's also a day to get closer with your family. It's a day to recall memories that you guys have shared over the year. It's also a day to know each other better, know a lot of your friends better. It's not also probably a day for your family. It's a day for your friends. A day to show love and probably to show affection and appreciation to whoever is working for you, whoever is working with you. It's probably a day for anybody that you know that you want to just show affection for. So, yeah. For parents, always
So,
show affection, always know what's happening in your children's life to love them more and give them advice and be a role model. Just be loving parents.
hmm. Parents should know more, what they should know about what is happening in in the lives of their children more. It is not a time it is a time for them to open their eyes, open their ears, open everything about them, and see what is happening around their children. Because it's Valentine, they should not close like, oh, it's for me and my husband alone, it's for me and my wife alone. No, open your eyes, see what is happening around your children as well. That's a very good one. Now, the last question, like I said, what advice would you want to give to the nation at large or the community at large so that the world can be a better place for each and every one of us on Valentine's Day?
Well, my advice to the nation, or to the nation and the community, is that Valentine's Day is a day for us to appreciate people around us. It's not a day for us to be doing immoral things, because most people now, maybe by this time, they might be maybe in the clubs and all, but it's not a day. It's a day for all of us to enjoy with your family. A day for everybody to know that okay, this is a day of love. It's not only for you and your spouse or like that type of thing, because that's what most people are terming it as now. Valentine Day is just a day where to be with your boyfriend, to have fun with him, and do some immoral things. But it's a day for everybody to enjoy, not for only you and your boyfriend, only you and your spouse. That's what I feel, that the whole nation should appreciate people around them, and on Valentine's Day and make everybody feel happy.
Hmm.
That's what I feel.
Thank you so much, Emidire. Can we hear from Shalom? Your advice to
Okay,
the nation at large.
my advice to the nation at large is this Valentine's Day is a day of hope, a day of happiness, a day of gratitude, a day of appreciation. You show appreciation to every one of us. It can change even the slightest person, or it can change anybody. It can make somebody a better person, change their perspective about life. So if you show love naturally, it rubs on others, it affects others. So if you're in your room and you're the only loving person there, by the end of the day or by the end of the week, almost everybody inside that room is as loving as you are, or tends to show affection to everybody. So,
Hmm. Thank you so much, Emidire, and thank you so much, Shalom. Both of you have really done so well this evening. And my own advice to the nation at large, to different nations of the world, if they can bring up a program that make people feel so loved, you understand, so that nobody will be left out. Lots of people who do not even have something to eat. There are lots of people who do not even have clothes to wear. There are lots of people who do not have so many things. And you're saying it's a day of love. If we can look for a way around to show love to people, individually, let's do things that will affect our neighbors. Individually, let's do things that will affect communities. Individually, let's do things that will affect the whole world in general, so that the whole world will be a better place for each and every one of us to live in. Thank you so much. Do you have something else to say before we say goodbye to our loved ones, goodbye to our viewers, and goodbye to everybody? In one word, what do you have to say to Midire?
Well, I would say everybody should continue loving themselves, and they should continue appreciating themselves. And I'm saying this again, please don't devalue yourself because it's Valentine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Midire. Now, Shalom, one word before we call it a date.
I would like to say God bless everyone. God bless everybody for what you're doing. You're good and you're bad. God bless you. I appreciate and each and every one of you for adding value to other people's lives and also for being some kind of help in any way they can. God bless everybody and continue doing what you're doing. Be appreciative, show gratitude, and show love every day, not just for one day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shalom, and thank you so much, Semidire. Before I
Thank
finally call it a day, something crossed my heart now. Aside you not disvaluing yourself, one thing I think we should do is learn to discover who you are as a person. Because if you know who you are as a person, when people are not appreciating you, you can appreciate yourself and you put a value on yourself, and nothing shall be disvalued. Just learn to discover who Temidire is, learn to discover who Shalom is, learn to discover who Tosin is, and at the end of it, the whole world will still be a better place for each and every one of us. This is why we're calling it a date. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have come online today. I say thank you to you, and I'm still saying once again, Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you and God bless you. Till we meet again next time, I still remain my humble self and your loyal friend, Oluwatosin Oladimeji Ladipo. And this is where I'm saying thank you and bye for now. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
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 bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.